Oh, before when I tried to film this, it was like 20 past 7, and it was like the first light of the day. I've been setting my alarm for 7 this entire last month, and it's been absolutely fine to wake up at 7 because the sunrise was at 7, so it was obviously starting to get light before 7, and the sunrise must have gotten later, as it does at this time of year. Because I'm waking up at 7 and I can't get up at 7. I'm having to snooze again until 7:30ish. And yes, today I woke up, I didn't set my alarm, I woke up totally naturally at 20 past 7. My point is, when I'm living in Trev, when I'm living in this van, I just feel so connected with what's going on the earth where I am. Like, I'm not using my heater at the moment. I'm waking up, it's still between 11 and 14 degrees, so it's not that cold. But I notice that the temperature changes over time, and I notice the sunlight changes over time, and it really affects my body, which is so cool. And I just don't think you have that in a house, because the house kind of contains its own little world that your body is more sensitive to. Yeah, I'm really enjoying living in Trev right now. So today I'm driving up the Stelvio Pass in Italy. It's really high, and there's a bunch of glaciers. I'm actually driving right now up to a point where I can see some of the glaciers, I think, but I'm just on the road, and I'm already screaming at this view. Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. Bit slower morning today, which is nice. I'm having avocado on toast, well, bread for breakfast, and this avocado is so nice. It's honestly the little things. Hot coffee in my cold van makes me so happy, and I have the best view. Always down and ready to ride. After like 3 or 4 days of these chargers not working, I was just showing it to my annoyance, being like, oh, I'm so annoyed you don't work. Turn it on and it's working. I don't understand my van. Does anyone know why my electrics might have stopped and then started working? Back on the road, and I'm heading up to the Stelvio Pass. Excited for the views up there. I'm already seeing so many glaciers, which I'm in love with, and I nearly just ran over a red squirrel, which is terrible. I didn't hit it, but it was so cute. The whole road because I'm going up that. Hope you can see it. That was a pretty wild drive. It might be the hardest one we've done in Trev. We are high and those hairpins are tight. If I didn't make it around and had to stop because cars are coming the other direction, Trev could not get started again, had to reverse and take a run up to take the corner. Also, some of the corners I had to do a 3-point bend, 3-point turn. That was...
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
Okay, I think I'm going to be hiking up this peak and along this ridgeline to this one, or maybe this one, and then back down here. Well, I came to the trailhead and it is super windy, like super windy. It is making the van rock and it is whistling, and yeah. The hike I wanted to do was a ridgeline hike at 3,000 meters, so 500 higher than this, and the wind's supposed to be picking up, so I am just plain abandoning that. It's not safe for me to go hike on a ridgeline solo in this wind. So I think I've had a very lazy day so far. I think I'm actually just going to drive to Como. I did think about going on the lifts over the glaciers, but it's like 54 quid, and I spent a lot of money yesterday on lifts and things in the spa. So I think I'm just going to drive to Como and have a nice evening there where it's warmer. I can get in a lake, I can have some wine, maybe I can go some pizza.
Bravery of history, this train is racing straight ahead. No man can do like I can.
I'm at Lake Como. I've stopped somewhere because on the way to get to the point I'm trying to go, there is an hour and a half of backlog traffic, so I'm stopping here and I'm probably just gonna walk around, maybe find a drink. So windy. It's been so windy all night as well. I slept all right, apart from the wind and the loud music until like midnight. And then someone this morning, I'm sure they came for like a swim, but they rocked the van. They like pushed it and rocked it, so a bit annoying, but whatever. I've just paid for parking for the day and now I'm gonna go for a run.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die. Hey, swing those hips around. Can't stop, roll that.
I get to walk to work today, which is lovely.
I'm ready to ride. One by one, billion by billion, been holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing, if you know it's time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Whether you're ready or not. Time for it all. Bravery of history, this train is racing straight ahead. No man can do like I can. I'm the queen of the land. Haters gonna hate. Won't be sorry now. Shoot me down, but I'll rise again. I'm laying down the law, and you've been served. One by one, billion by billion.
I've had such a gorgeous day today, just romanticizing my life, just working, but working at Lake Como and spending some time in the sun and eating Italian food, just having a lovely time. Also in this parking, there's like 5 other campers at least, so I feel safe and comfortable to have my lights on inside the van, just stuff like that. The little things make it so good. And tonight is much quieter. There's no music. there's no wind, so I feel like I'm going to sleep a lot better. Hello. For some bizarre reason, my electrics are not working again in the van. So I've just been working in the van this morning, post run and dip in the lake. And I'm still in Como, and it is absolutely gorgeous, especially for this time in October. It's amazing. I'm just going for a walk into the town because there are some secondhand shops that I want to check out, and also I left my towel at the restaurant last night, so I have to go get that. Then yeah, I'm just going to be working from the van today, which is great as it saves me money because I don't need to eat out and have coffee out.
Straight ahead, no man can do like I can. I'm the queen of the land. Haters gonna hate, won't be sorry now. Shoot me down, but I'll rise again. I'm laying down the law, and you've been served. For my 1 billion by billion, been holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing.
Good morning. It is bright and early. Yesterday I left Como and drove like 4 hours to the Aosta Valley, and I just parked somewhere gorgeous overnight, but there's no signal and I gotta work, so I'm gonna head into Aosta because I know there's signal, I know there's some free parking, and I'm gonna go hopefully for lunch at this restaurant. We will see. I'm just leaving Aosta and the Aosta Valley, and I'm driving back home to France to my little cabin in the mountains, and I'm so excited to get home. I've had a very short stay in Aosta. I just came for a pizza basically. But yeah, being so close to home makes me just want to be there sooner, so that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm gonna go home, chill, see friends. Very excited, and it's closing the trip, the van trip for this trip. I have had 1 month on the road, and oh, it's been epic, so epic, and I've loved all of it, and it's the best I've felt this whole year, so very lucky, very grateful for this experience. And yeah, gonna go home, do some renovations on the cabin, still use the van for weekend trips and stuff. I will still get in as much hiking as possible before the snow comes, and then we're back to touring.